It's been too long to be playing around with you. If you down, then you know I'm down. It's true that you think I could do you wrong. Baby, I would never. I wrote too many songs, they all about you. I thought you knew that I was all about you. Do you think I fuck it up? Cause baby girl, I would never. I've been thinking about you all damn day. While you worry, love, you know that I'm gon' stay. Every moment got it on replay in my cranium. Everything you say, you are worth too much. You're my treasure. Fuck this up, baby. I would never. Too much, I can't measure. Do you wrong, baby? I would never. I remember last winter at a family dinner. You got hella mad, said I was flirting with your sister. Remember in the summer at a family supper. You got pissed off, thought I was flirting with your mother. Recalling last autumn, flashing week in London. You were obsessed that I was eyeing down a model. Thinking back to spring, you saw a couple out to eat. And then you started crying cause you thought that it was me. I wrote too many songs, they all about you. I thought you knew that I was all about you. Do you think I fuck it up? Cause baby girl, I would never. I've been thinking about you all damn day. While you worry, love, you know that I'm gon' stay. Every moment got it on replay in my cranium. Everything you say, you are worth too much. You're my treasure. Fuck this up, baby. I would never. Too much, I can't measure. Do you wrong, baby? I would never. You deserve everything, baby girl. I promise I'm down. One day I'll cop a wedding ring, but even before that, I'll stick around. You're insecure and I get that, so I'ma do what I can to keep us intact. I fell for you with no impact, cause I ain't never hit the ground yet. Ain't lying when I tell you I've been thinking about you all damn day. While you worry, love, you know that I'm gon' stay. Every moment got it on replay.
What's going on, boys? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing then today, chat? Yes, we're going to be doing the whole story thing. I don't think I'll go into the summit, but I still haven't even touched my bike yet. The bike we got. I've got videos till like Friday, and then I think Saturday, I think I want to start the, you know, the playing on the new account, like a fully reset account on Saturday. I think I do, but it's really rushing things. And when's April Fool's? That's what, like Monday? I don't know. No, April Fool's is Friday. Oh, well, I'm uploading a video on the Jaguar. People are going to be disappointed, I guess. Welcome, Graham. Welcome to the stream. Yamnil, first person in chat. Welcome, Shaq. Welcome, No Name. Welcome, Krutas. Graham, Light, X-Boy, Jeff, Master New, Linda, and the rest. Welcome, boys. How are you lot doing today, chat? I am kind of pretty damn exhausted. I did end up staying all night. I got like 2 hours of sleep, but it caused my welcome, Blue King Cubby. How you doing? It caused my video to be out like an hour late, which was a shame. God damn, a call, chat. Like, what? He actually got his video out like 2 hours after the thing had just released. Like, huh? I'm halfway through editing, and the man's hit upload. I don't think there's any way I can compete with that, chat. I don't think there's any way I can compete with that. I'm so happy I got the bike from the live summit. Congrats if you like it, man. Sid, did they change hypercar handling? They feel really no, nothing's different with hypercar. I assume that's just you feeling it. To be frank here, I remember when yo, welcome back, man. How you been? Welcome, my guy. Your eyes look a little black. I guess, I mean, they're brown, so they're not exactly like bright blue. I guess they can look. Chill. Okay. Kinda cracked. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome. It's Hunix and everyone who's coming with. Welcome, welcome. Be happy. It's a Hunix raid. Well, welcome. How you boys doing? Welcome. It's Hunix. See it? See what? Hey, Sid. Yeah, I know. I go. Welcome back, man. How you been? Defender in the back. What do you mean? Oh, my defender in the back. No way. And the Ducati that's slightly out of shot. And, oh no, the Ducati's fallen over, that's why. Yeah, it's gonna stay falling over. PS4 has been no DB5. Yeah, so let me talk about that, chat. Let me talk about that. So, not only did I post this, and that did very well. The contractor, everyone. Boys, I couldn't think of anything else good enough, you know. I feel like I definitely could have posted a funnier haha, but I really couldn't think of anything. So I ended up going with everyone and the contractor, because I think that was unanimously hated. Some people did find it okay. I got one person justifying it after this post. And their justification was, I don't completely agree with this image. We got 5 events that update. Which, to be fair, we're getting less this update, so you know. Were you in the crew 3 hours ago? Maybe? Harlem West. Oh yeah, probably filming the interception unit. Harlem West Rock be like Will Smith. Exactly, yeah, I guess. Like, me playing Harlem West, the new Rock in Harlem West, I don't know. The new Rock hitbox, I guess. I don't know. This is the best I could have gone with. Schneck West, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day, man. Welcome J Medics. I don't know if that's a command. It might be. Who knows? But yeah, welcome. How's everyone doing from Hunix? And all upcoming summits are so bad. What have we got? What have we got? Let me go look at crew news, boys, for the upcoming summits. Let's actually give a gander. Okay, so here we've got Salem. That's kind of cringe, I guess. Such a non-summit. Like, does that summit even exist? Hey, to be fair, we get a car story that week, so that would be nice, I guess. And then Gold Seeker 2 after that. I'll probably actually do a video on that. So, hey, chat. I'll actually be doing a summit video on this. So, you know, that'll be nice. And then West Side Cruising and whatnot. Welcome, Gamer X-Ray. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, Sid, how you doing? SMA today bringing back the Gold Edition. Can you believe, chat, the amount of people that I had trying to gaslight me into thinking that it wouldn't be the Gold Edition? To be fair, Double J was memeing because someone else did it. But what? How long have you been awake? It sounds like a long time. Can you tell? Okay, like, is it obvious? Oh no, I'm late. What do you mean? Just dude, we barely started. But I did get like 2 hours of sleep, hour and a half of sleep, something like that. Hunix raid indeed, because I saw a player named SidWaj in Orange County. Oh, on PC. Yeah, that'll be me. That was way more than 2-3 hours ago. That was ages ago now. Jesus. Yeah, that was very ages ago. Right. I'm glad I don't have to do that for a while, chat. I've got an exam tomorrow, chat. Like, I've got an exam tomorrow. And I've had to do that. Okay, yeah, right. So let's look at the summits after that. Because what have we actually got? I'm fairly certain, though, chat, it's only an 8-week season. So we can't really complain that much. Oh, wow. So high res. Porsche Addict, we're there. Right. So once we get to the Gold Edition... Oh, it's just Westside and Stunt Show. Yeah, they're pretty mid, I guess. Westside is just whatever. And Stunt Show is just whatever. We get a car on Westside. And we get a car... We get something on Air Race. Which we can assume is a plane, I guess. Stop streaming, go learn for your exams. That's not the problem. I don't need to learn. I've got a thing where I'm able to pick up information really quickly. Hey, chat. 6 days till Skywalker Saga. So that's kind of cool. You know. But yes. Discover the story behind Chicago Heist. Now available in the Crew 2. Get your hands on the reward it hides. The Crew episode 2 is... I don't know how you'd know that. Tyrone, welcome to the stream. Car's a beaten up Jag. I kind of like that it's like beaten up, you know. Clever fella. It's just a thing. I'm able to pick up information really quickly. It's too early. Too early, too late. Whatever. Also, chat, for LEGO Star Wars, they've been tweeting the like characters from the game, as for profile pictures. Tell me, I know it's not, and I know it's well-spirited. Tell me this doesn't look like they're shilling an NFT. And the thing is, they're not. They're not shilling an NFT at all. But because of how it looks like they're shilling an NFT. Do your mates in accounting lessons know you're a YouTuber? Yeah, well, I mean, they're all, like I've said, it's an adult learners course. So they're all, like, minimum a decade older than me. And above. There's only one other guy. The rest of them are all lovely ladies. They're half of them are mums, you know. And they're quite sweet, and, you know, the whole thing is interesting to them. And it's all like, whoa, that's so cool that you do that. Whoa, what? Whoa. Oh, how's it going then? Oh, how's the YouTube? I was on your website the other day, when referring to my YouTube, you know. Surface by users TikTok. They're kind of cracked. Have they subbed? I assume a few of them have. Sid likes being around mums. What do you even mean? Nano, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Anything the crew do? How you doing, man? Oh, you welcome. But yeah, we got that. Also, chat. Right. So, when we got the tweet for Chicago Heist, what kind of ballsy decision is it to have the DB5 in the image? The DB5, a car that the crew don't have the license to, is in the imagery for the... To be fair, the caravan from one of the steps is here, but so is the DB5, which has nothing to do with the story. You know? Like, I don't know. What's the... Huh? Because they've done the same for the trailer. The trailer for this update has the, a bunch of cars in the trailer that I don't think are actually going to be added to the game. Yet they put them in the trailer. You see the edit of Chris Rock getting slapped with ragdoll physics? No, I saw a meme where it was, what did I saw the meme of? I saw a meme, chat. I saw TikTok, actually. But instead of, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, it was, keep fucking my wife's mouth. And it was the guy who she had an affair with. So, you know what? That one I laughed at. I found that one kind of funny. Ignore the fact I have 2 Apex Legends, chat. It's so I can play double the Apex, chat. It's so I can play Seer while also... it's so I can play, like, Bloodhound and, like, Octane at the same time, chat. There's only, yo, what's going on, Sexy Mini Cooper? How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome, Exodus. How you doing? There's only one in the car list shown in the trailer. I mean, we don't know which ones will be coming, I suppose. They are coming, like the aliens, chat. No way. Here we are, chat. Apex, you mean the game that's better than the Crew 2? Apex is quite fun, I suppose. Different experiences, you know. Imagine we pulled caravans in the Crew 2. How would that even work? Why would they even... Why, huh? Chat, right. This top is Prada. I don't know what size it is. But it's one size too small. And my wrists are really cold. I can't have my wrists all up because then, like, look, like here. It'll do that. So I have my wrist down. But then eventually it goes to, like, this. And my wrists are really cold. And I could just change tops. But I get called out for wearing the same top for 7 videos in a row. I have filmed the video on the interception unit, chat. There's a tease at what it turns out looking like. Not gonna lie, chat. The chase kind of fun. The chase kind of cool. And here it is. I still haven't done one of the Lucky Guys. I haven't done Lucky Guy 2. I suppose we can do that at some point at this time. Gonna meet someone for dinner. Have an amazing rest of your day, Swab. Good luck, man. How do you get a PS4 version of the game? in the PS5. I want to do it so I can play my friend on PS4. The normal version of Apex is the PS4 version. They've only just added the PS5 version, which is why I have 2. I just haven't finished downloading it. Kyra! Welcome to the stream, Kyra! I love you, Kyra! Welcome! Is it written in your Ubisoft and yeah, that you have to present to see things what's going? I mean, I can't talk about what is coming, so you know. Chicago Heist chat. Here we go. SidWaj? Agreed. E-Type Duct Tape Edition. I'm hyped to get a piece of garbage held together with duct tape. It looks quite cool though, chat. Back from our holiday? Exactly, chat. She's back. What car do we use, chat? What car do we use? We're doing a heist. And I mean, I already know the full story of everything. And I've already done the full story and whatnot. But what's a good car for a heist, chat? I mean, I don't know. Oh, is it snowing? Is it really snowing? Okay. What's a good heist car, chat? Hoi, welcome, welcome. I mean, I suppose we could, I suppose if we did it in this thing, it would be as though we were reclaiming the vehicle, you know? Because, spoiler alert, chat, the car in the end does get, someone gets away with it, you know? The car doesn't end up with the people stealing the car. So, red Subaru. If only, chat, if only. So, I mean, it wouldn't make the least sense if we did it in the Crown Vic interception unit, you know? Because then it's like, you know, the police tracking the steps. And I assume that's the whole thing, you know? Crown Vic Marco Scab? Pardon? Oh, yes, the red Subaru from the Cree. From the Cree. Oh, it's not hit. Okay. Right, my bad. Already missing. There we go. Also, yeah, chat, I mean, I talked about it at length in my last stream, but more touching on the Will Smith, Chris Rock thing. One thing that I didn't even really know, Jada Smith does have alopecia. She has a thing that affects her, that is the reason that she has to get rid of all of her hair. But on the other hand, there's also been clips surfacing of Will Smith making fun of alopecia. Instead, it was someone else who had it, which is just, you know, it's just convenient because the internet exists, and the internet would, of course, discover something like that. I might just wait. I'm not doing it in the snow. Yo, what's going on, P.O. Tur? How you doing, man? Yo, what's good? Welcome, King Panda. Crown Victoria from Need for Speed Modern Warfare 2012. Is that what this is from? I used this in my video, and it was just like, I just used it, you know? A buddy of mine said it was fake because they're good actors. I don't think that has anything to do with it. The man issued a public apology. If it was fake, he could have just gone, hey, fellas, it was fake. You know, it was gone on Colton. The fake argument, I think, is so dumb, because think about if it was fake. The people at the Oscars would have had to have gone to Will Smith and gone to Chris Rock and gone, hey, guys, Will, I know you don't even swear in your movies, but we're actually going to get you to get really annoyed. We're going to have Chris joke about your wife's illness. Chris, you're fine with that, right? Pretend to not know. And then, Will, how about you go up on stage and assault Chris on stage? I think that'll really boost the ratings, and I'm sure you'd love to do that, Will. Why would he accept that? Need for Speed Modern Warfare? What is it not? Modern Warfare XD? Boys, I don't know what you mean. And girl, I suppose. Anthem? Is it Anthem? Exactly. If it were made as publicity stunt, why in the world would Will Smith agree? Exactly. It's just so dumb. Unless the man was paid a fortune, in which case I still doubt it, because how much is a fortune to that man? Probably more than the Academy has, you know? Modern Warfare 2012 Crown Vic. Is that what it is? It's kind of I just used it because it's a solid color. It was either this or NYPD, and there wasn't a decent NYPD Crown Vic. It's Modern Warfare? Yeah, that's what I said. PlayStation or Convenience, PlayStation. I mean that is in... I mean that is in, like, you know, because Spider-Man is on there. God of War is on there. If you want to play an Xbox game, you can just play it on PC. But, right. So, she had alopecia, which, again, is a thing Will's joked about before. I saw such a good meme. So, there's a scene from, I assume, Gemini, where where the plot is vaguely old Will Smith is an assassin, but someone clones him, and now the younger Will Smith is also killing people. And there's a scene where he spots him. He's hiding behind a tree, looks at a roof, and is aiming in. And it goes into the aim sights, and he directly targets Will Smith. And the caption was, Will Smith looking for who laughed at the joke. Because he laughed at the joke. Then Jada gets him to claw... What's his name for? Do you watch Uncharted? I did not watch Uncharted, man. I'll talk about that in a minute. Remind me in like 20 minutes or so. Because NFTs exist. Now I keep accidentally typing NFT. NFT, yeah. But, yeah, I think that it... One, which was a brilliant point made by a mate of mine, which was, if it had been The Rock, would he have slapped him? No. You know, no. I still think he was wrong to have slapped him, but I think his spirit was in the right place, you know. He was defending his wife, even though she's the woman who's disrespected him, belittled him, made him seem like a cuck in front of the entire world, and cheated on him. His spirit was in the right place. He was making fun of someone who didn't appreciate a joke made about her illness, but again, comedy is comedy, you know. Hey, what's your best hypercar? Probably the Magma, I guess. How long is 12 minutes, chat? Jesus Christ. Okay. How long is 12 goddamn minutes? Someone set a timer. When did it start snowing? Is anyone tracking when it started snowing? Who did she cheat with? I don't know his name, but he was a friend of her son's. Which is outrageous, by the way. I saw, like, a TikTok that was like, oh, did you hear about the husband who cheated on his wife with his daughter's best friend who was brought in and was ill and he slept with her and whatever. And then I was like, oh, but you don't know that story because actually it was gender swapped or whatever. Which is, I don't know, gender swapping gets a bit cringe every now and then because everyone's always like, oh, but if it was a woman, if it was a man. Can we just admit that there's different outcomes if someone's a woman or if someone's a man? I think the point is to disprove the people who go, oh, but it should be exactly the same if woman and exactly the same if man. Fellas, we all work differently, you know. And I think gender plays into the actions we take. Augusta Alista or something? I have no idea. Was it August? August rings a bell. Wu said in his book he has always felt like a coward and stood down for a bunch of things he should have acted on. Maybe that's why. Yeah, you know what? If the man had like a self-fulfilling, like, oh, I needed to be righteous in a moment of a cowardice or whatever, sure. But I just really wish the cameras didn't change and I just got to see him go from, I wish I just got to see him go from and then go up and slap the man, you know? Because there was just so much lost. You know, he giggles, and then it's to Chris Rock going, oh, Will Smith's walking up here. Whoa, flung off the headset, you know? Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. Keep my wife's name out your... gender is just about actions. Oh, come on. I said I was waiting for snow, not waiting to lose the will to live. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, Neil. It's. I think regardless, the actions should just be looked at as actions. I think in certain cases, when people are just exhausted by a double standard, I think it's okay to bring it up in some cases. when double standards just get so exhausting. But I think it's at the point where the gender bending is what's becoming exhausting. Unironic Sugma moment, chat. Hey Sid, how's it going? It's going alright, man. How you doing? How much money is the Crown Victoria? It's only like 128k, Tenchi. If you don't own the season pass, maybe close to like 150? But like 128k, not that bad. Hey Sid, I have Nitro Chemist Stingray for drag racing. Though I can't reach above 400 miles an hour. You got any tips? Are you using refill speed or are you using frenetic? Because what you really want is Nitro Chemist with refill speed and frenetic. Pure and frenetic. Because what pure does is it just increases the flat rate of your nitro power. But what frenetic does is it increases the power per second of usage. Which in drag, when you're using the full tank at once, you know, that's a lot of usage. What is your dream season in the crew too? Right, so I don't know about dream season. But here's a season I'd love, right? So, what they do is they shuffle some papers and get the driver license, which they already have. It's Ubisoft, right? Ubisoft have the driver license. Okay, give me a minute, chat. Right, let me just restart chat. Right. If they had a season that was, like, the driver series, right? But instead what they do is, for the first episode, in the motor pass, they have a bunch of iconic cars from the driver series. And for the events, they recreate some of the most iconic events from Driver. Like, if you've played the series, you'll know of a parking lot where you do this, like, really hard stunt points thing. But they intricately recreate certain races. Obviously, they don't have to be exact. You know, I don't expect them to start throwing cars like in Driver San Francisco. But it would be nice if they did something along those lines. And then for these... So it's like a greatest hits of the Driver franchise, right? And then for the one after, Ivory Tower gets creative liberties and continues the Driver story, you know? Get Tanner as an outfit, you know? Give Tanner a new Charger or Challenger, whichever one it was. You know? Like, expand on the story, and then finally we get a story, you know? And leave that there as, like, you can only complete the next race once you've done the one before. And have all the races from the, like, iconic races from Driver be also in chronological order. And then the crew gets, like, a mini story. And then we get a cool Driver theme. And thus we move on. Good music. Welcome to stream. How you doing? What YouTuber do you watch? I don't know. Whatever's on my recommended, I guess. Yeah, like literally so many different things that hurt my brain. What's hurting your brain? Slipstream 2? Oh yeah, Slipstream helps. I've gotten so lazy to edit, haven't edited in over a week. Yeah, it really hits you like a truck, Yamnil. You're just like, yo, I'm editing so much. Oh, I love this. I'm really doing all these videos. Whoa. You know, I'm really just pumping them out. And then one day you just wake up and are like, I don't wanna edit. And then after that, you know, you're screwed. After that, it's just, you know, best of luck getting that motivation back, you know. Can you play Need for Speed Heat? Am I physically capable of it? No. I was actually diagnosed with, I haven't actually publicly stated this before, chat. I don't know, it's kind of hard to talk about. I was diagnosed with standards when I was born, and I haven't been able to play Need for Speed Heat ever since. You know, it sucks because sometimes it even stops me from playing the crew. Standards are hard to deal with, chat. And I was born with them, and I can't touch Heat because of them. Yo, what's going on, Jensen Paul? Chat, I'm actually about to tear up. What the fuck? Should I act? Huh? What? Was that like a cry on command? I was fully ready to cry on command there, chat. Not even gonna lie. I'm so sorry. Thank you. If Ivory Tower actually listens to fans more than 2% of the time, the game would actually be something like adding the super. The problem is, I think this is what that is. It's just the fans are dumb. Like, think about it. Instead of adding races, what the majority of people are just kind of like, oh, you just keep adding events. They're adding cars and more cars. And more free roam things and map things. What the fans are asking for. This update is so car focused. Like, they are doing that. But it's just the fans are dumb. The crew casuals are actually... Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. It's just people have expectations for the game that really don't line up with making a good game, you know? You know, not everyone requesting changes is a game developer, you know? The Crew 2 is loading longer than GTA 5, not on PS5, Big Squirrel. It loads faster on my PS5 than it does on my PC. Then the Crew 2 loads faster on my PS5 than GTA does on my PC. I don't know what you're talking about, Tenchu. What would you think if they added, like, storm chasing? Or added Boeing and made more airports? I think that's asking for something boring, unfortunately. Also, I think someone said why about Need for Speed Heat, my little joke about having standards. It just doesn't... It's not a game that hits at all. The novelty is just not there. It feels so dated. It feels like a bygone era. It feels like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit did everything that Need for Speed Heat is trying to do, but better. Except for open world, I suppose. Yeah, the open world just looks so disinteresting. Graphics look grim. Everything's just got this, like, really grainy, tingy tone on it. Handling is all over the place. The reason Need for Speed Heat worked, the Need for Speed... the reason Need for... The reason Need for Speed Hot Pursuit worked was because all the racing tracks were, like, big, curvy, straight roads and whatnot. But when you have, like, tap-to-drift physics on a grid-style layout city, it just doesn't work. I appreciate it, Christina. It just doesn't really work at all. Fat Man, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Why doesn't the Crew 2 have rim customization like Forza Horizon 5? I'm tired of chrome rims. Yeah, Darius. Yeah, I mean... To be fair, I might message my Ubisoft guy about that. It'd be nice if that would change. What phone do you have? iPhone XR, I think. But I also have a J5, which I prefer. I'd rather use that, but the iPhone's more convenient. Apple Pay and whatnot. And I can use my J5 with my cycling gloves on. So that's really nice, I guess. I don't even have it pinned. I don't even have that pinned. Okay. Why does the Crew 2... Alright, yeah. Like Forza Horizon 5. If I hate something about the Crew 2, is that 90% of the cars feel the same? Are you sure, Nectarius? What racing games do you like, then? Because Forza has that issue way more than the Crew does, in my opinion. Was born with a standard. Bro, you're so underrated. I appreciate you. I'm chilling, man. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing this in a streetcar. I was beaming in the magma. To be fair, chat, the game is quite fun on PC. Like, the game just looks so much better, and the handling feels a lot nicer. I think it's something to do with, like, not having motion blur and whatnot, but, you know. Maybe with storm chasing, they would add destruction to buildings. At that point, you're getting into the territory of the game engine cannot handle it. And you know, like, it would affect so much more than just that self-contained season. Samsung or Apple? Apple is baffling. Apple is what PlayStation Plus is. Something that people pay exorbitant amounts for that is actually so garbage you can get for free and more better done. That was the worst grammar I could have ever used. And much better done in other areas. PlayStation Plus, you know, with PC just not having to pay. But instead, you'll pay it because that's just the norm of what you're doing. Apple is the norm. Samsung and other things are just able to do things a lot better. Apple is cringe. You have the ability to disable motion blur on Far Cry 6 on console? See, but that's because it's a better game, Krutas. So that would be a lot to ask. Unfortunately, Energy, yeah. I think anything more than banging two rocks together to make an update is more to ask. Is too much to ask. Message the Ubisoft guy about the rims. Message... I might, you know, I might. I mean, I can't right now. Because, business hours and whatnot. What do you mean, you're Ubisoft guy? I do have people who I talk to at Ubisoft now. Just to discuss, like, internal things. Just so I have a bit of justification on why things are the way they are. Obviously, a very limited amount of that can actually make it to me talking to you lot. Obviously. Yo, what's going on, member Jake Shaw? How you doing, man? Why do devs refuse to add simple things so that like, honestly, honest to God, I just wish they had a team that's title was, if you played the game, you would fix / change / add this. And on their 9 to 5, have 9 to 2 be playing the game. Make it 9 to 12. Fine, we won't subject them to 5 hours a day, just 3 hours. For 3 hours a day, they have to play the game. Have to. They can take breaks, they can get exhausted, they can get sick of the game, but instead, from 12 to 5, they can actually use that getting sick of the game to then go and fix the things they're getting sick of. Gee, I'm going to change my top. This top is way too small for me. That's my desktop. But boys, what do you reckon? Because I think that kind of a team would just fix the game instantly. Just a team that actually plays the game. 9 to 5, 9 to 12, they play the game. That's their job. And like a team of developers. And then from 12 to 5, they fixed the things that they were like, oh, that was annoying. Oh, it's annoying that I had to deal with that. Oh, that wasn't really fun. Oh, we should flag this as something that needs to be changed. Oh, the PvP is boring. We should change that. Oh, the leveling up system is too long. We should change that. The fucking whatever, we should change it. You know, I'm changing my top now, chat. To be fair, chat, with the way my room is laid out, I think I can just disappear here, chat. Yeah, yikes. Cringe! Gonna be waiting for the OnlyFans for that, chat. Best event to grind drag parts? I think it's Tweak and Shout, Zavo. I believe that's the best drag event. Oh, I've missed this top so much. God damn, do I love cheap clothing. You said it in the mirror? I said what in the mirror? Can I get a shout out? Probably not. And you too, I appreciate you a lot. Hey, SidWaj, I got a lot of cars in the group too. Hey, I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm hyped for the OnlyFans. Well, it's happening at 100k, so it's not happening soon. Chat, look, you know what, chat? I'm gonna plug in the wheel. I don't plug it in for drag escapes, but yes, I'm gonna plug it in for smooth brain casual cruising, okay? And you can't stop me. I will wait till you stop me. I haven't been stopped yet, chat. Chat, I'm still going. Chat, I'm still going. Boys. This is a mess. I am. I'm turning into a wheel cruiser. And I can actually use a tool to plug in my wheel now instead of using a plug. Because I've got my cycling tool that I use. I mean, it's not a tool for cycling. I just take it with me, you know? Give me a minute, chat. I'm still plugging in this wheel, chat. I will be a casual noob cruiser. Where the plug? Plug in. There we go. Now to plug even more in. To be fair, chat, it's only a matter of time till I start telling them to add the Supra at this rate. If I'm already cruising like a casual, you know, chat, if it cruises like a casual and it asks for the Supra like a casual, it's probably a casual. I had stuff about the police Crown Vic. Is it in right now, or will it be out later? It's out right now. You can buy it right now. Calibrating. It's on the right one. Okay, it's stealing my headset cable. There we go. Oh, I haven't actually tightened it in. Okay. Uncharted. Okay, boys, if I missed any comments, because I believe I did, just put them in chat again. Oh, are you serious? How big of a bolt is it? Okay. I am gonna have to use my plug to tighten it. Where? Where what? Okay, let me just sit down, because we're basically beginning. Is it working? No, I have to... There we go. Let's do that. Plug. Yes, I'm gonna get my drug dealer to tighten in. I'm actually using him right now to tighten in. Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth? Okay, I will. Yup, what are we yupping? Well, we already have the Thrustmaster T150. But I may have another one soon. You know? And that one might have to do with a brand deal. You know, but... You know, who's Mr. Big Time over here? Fucking, this guy's getting brand deals. Fucking, who's this guy? You know? Who does he think he is, chat? I'm skipping school to watch you. Don't do that. Do attend school. Oh, chat, I have missed Wheel, to be honest. Why am I not using Wheel? Hussein, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Can I find the Crown Vic police vehicle? Yeah. It will just be there in vehicles, you know? Okay, I have to have my mic really high, so I don't, like, clip it constantly. How you doing? I'm doing alright, man. How you doing? Okay, I feel like going a lot faster with Wheel, which wasn't the plan. I think it's because it's a maxed out Crown Vic. I think he's got Nitro Chem as well, chat. I can beam. I'm using him right now. Maybe he's hot, you know? Okay, please. Okay, please. Never mind, chat. No beaming shall occur. I can, however. Oh, let me move my foot cushion. There we go. There we go. Time to be an actual casual chat. So it turns out I'm gonna be posting the new vehicle vids on Saturday and Sunday because of my plans for this week. That is rough, I suppose. I think I've gotten really lucky where not a lot of my plans stop me from being able to do a lot, you know? I think at some point when I'm really cozy in with Ivory Tower, I am gonna ask for like a, you know, like maybe a list of when things get added, you know? Want to do a cruise? Definitely not. What's it called? Like, I want to get a list of, like, when cars are added, so I can actually plan, you know, days off and stuff. New York and Crown Vic Taxi? Police, so good. Sid, I would recommend Elden Ring, but I think you'd like to keep your life. It's, like... How is Elden Ring so mainstream? I don't get it, you know? Where has Elden Ring become so mainstream from? I hope so. I mean, the exam's like 6. Chat, I've got an exam tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow, by the way, chat. So I'm going for my exam. It's not like 6, though, chat. I've got plenty of time. I could, like, oversleep. I don't know if I'll take the day off, though. I can't, really. I'm gonna have to film the video on the Jaguar. So I'm gonna be doing a video on the, like, customizing the Jaguar and whatnot, because I'm doing it right here. That's why I have to do this today instead of, the summit. Which, actually, I changed my plans. I could have done the summit today, actually. Yeah, I'm just a dumbass, to be honest. I'm just actually a dumbass. What are you studying? Accountancy. Nectarius. Accountancy. Yo, Sid, been a while since last time. What's going on, Bot Vance? How you doing? Welcome. Me and this Icon 2000 drove to every location together, unlocked the Jag. Amazing. Kind of cute. Like, chat, just the community aspect of this update has been kind of nice, chat. We can't lie, chat. Seeing other people doing the challenges on the map has actually made this feel like a good game again, you know? It's like dropping into a Fortnite game to do challenges and seeing like 70 people land there because people actually care about the game and doing challenges, you know? I'm gonna have to have big map. Okay, how do I open big map again? There we go. What team do you support? I don't really support, I assume you mean football? I don't really support a football team. I used to say Manchester United just because I think that's what my brother supported. But to be fair, that was just for the sake of saying it, you know. I don't really care much for football. I've said before, the only game I ever really watched was one game. I don't know who was playing, but at one point, the ball, like 5 people headed the ball back to back consistently. And I found that really cool. And other than that, I've never watched any other football. Mobile Pass challenges, maybe hints to what stories are coming out next. What are the challenges? I had a teacher, right? And this was one of the teachers. She was a quite attractive lady. This was in upper school. And she was one of those teachers that just flirts with all the popular lot. Well, not flirts, right? But she'll gossip. Like, you know, they'll be talking about who they're going out with, who's just dumped them, and stuff like that. And she'll be like, oh my god! Oh, what was it? Oh, so, Freddy, how did it go? I've just doxed his... Well, doxed? Said his first name, chat. No, chat. Don't find Freddy Ferrari, who sat a couple seats close to me in business. Did you already do the story on PC? Yeah, I did, GeForce. I was, oh, was it you or was it Goggles? No, it was Goggles. Goggles was really close to me while I was doing it. I think we were basically at the same step half the time. But yeah, I already did it on PC because that's where I film it. God damn, am I baffled at how quick a core got it out. Like, it must just be raw footage. And upload times. What is his upload speed? Mine took 2.5 hours to upload. How? But then again, in my one, I put, like, I read out the stories and whatnot. Ugh. I did see you online earlier, yeah. It's one of the only reasons I'd go on PC Crew GeForce, to be fair. And it's kind of nice. Football is called soccer. In which one do you use more of your feet? That being American football or British football? Is that the yeah, it's the actual official one, Ghost Gaming. Okay, wheelband, there we go. And I mean, it's nice to do it because I never really get an excuse to go on my PC account a lot. I wish I only started it again recently because I'm already too far into that account to use it as my, because I want to do a series where I restart the entire game, but it's just easier to do it on PlayStation. But the ball is a football. Pardon? How is the ball a foot? Oh, what? Because of the size, shape? Because it's like a pigskin or whatever. SMA shout haram skin cancelled. Shout. When are they adding a fish fillet skin for all of those who don't eat haram meat? It's a foot long. Oh, is that why it's called that? It couldn't be such a goofy way of going about it. Ah, is it Mojave? I thought I was saying it wrong. I saw your video earlier. Mojave? Yeah, it looked like one of those J's, you know. Like a Jakob. It's pronounced Mojave. Oh, Mojave. Not even ya. Aha. How much is that new play? It's so cheap. Dirt cheap. Like 120k? I don't know if it's true, but it sounds good. I mean, I guess. Could say that for anything. I want to do, like, a really dumb video where I say, like, I want to do one of those dumb videos that's like, did you know that, this in this thing is actually a reference? And then to something that it's clearly not, and something that is just so utterly dumb and pointless. And I want to do a video like that. Sid, how are you, you bloody... I appreciate you a lot, man. A lot of love. It's been such a long time, my guy. Yeah, welcome back, man. Again, a lot of people who were here before my little streaming break coming back recently. But yeah, how you doing, man? Okay, Ned Wheeler, calm down. Well, no, because he does actual trivia, you know? He does actual references. I want to do one of the ones that's like, I don't know. Did you know that, that they chose America in the Crew 2 as it is right next to Mexico, as Fergus once went to Mexico. I don't know. I want to do something dumb, chat. I'm not bothered anymore. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the... Where am I going? Where am I actually going? What contact do you have? Because you have EE. You can get a PS5? What contract do you have? Because you have EE and you have a PS5. I already got a PS5. I've just made the softest fucking pizza and it's so good. I'm probably getting a Domino's later, so that'll be nice. Hey, I play the Crew 2. Welcome. A lot of people here do, coincidentally. Alright, yeah, the ice track. Hold up, Sid, you do remember me, right? I don't feel that energy you gave me. No, I do remember, man. A lot. I do appreciate you a lot. I'm no legend, you know. Legend would... Get water speed. Legend would imply having left a legend, you know. Having changed history in a way that would be told as a legend. It's far from me. I can't spell yes, but you spelled it right there. You know, why yes? It's pretty simple. How long do you think it takes to do the Billionaire's Work? And the new one? Both of them together? Maybe like 3 hours? 3.5, maybe? If you really speedrun it, maybe like 3.25, 3. But realistically, like 4. If you're just cruising like I am. Which is actually what I can't do because I need to sleep. Okay, please. And I got the Jag, BLB, I'm gonna make my vid. Good luck. Oh yeah, boys, so the story of this, right. The Jaguar E-Type from that famous racing pilot, I have no idea who that is to be auctioned off in Chicago. I'll be there and I'll steal it. Planning this from an old building in old North St. Louis. I still need to gather my team. Some of the toning and phrasing, I assume this is all translated from French and then given the once-over. Right, because some of it is a bit... So we're planning to heist, right? We're gonna steal a Jag that is being auctioned off, I believe. Thanks, Ed. Really appreciate you, because always... Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Because, closing good. I appreciate you a lot, man. Video games, vlogs, and more. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Season 5 is pretty nice. Missed the last 3 seasons. Season 3 content is pretty good. So you just went straight from, like, The Chase to this season. And you think this season is good? You know what? If US Speed Tour is up there as the top of the top, I think this season is close to being level of Chase, to be fair. I think it's dumb they gave 100k to PC players when they can afford to buy 100k, but the console players don't get crap. You say that. Not every PC, like my PC's a grand. Doesn't mean everyone's PC's a grand. Some people just save to a PC. But I mean, the thing is, PlayStation players are way more likely to buy currency, you know? They spend things like PlayStation Plus. What do you want to see next episode? I already went into, like, a whole thing. Ask me that in, like, 20 minutes when I'm not on, like, 7 other topics. Right. Tom from what... Goddamn ad breaks. Woe is me, chat. Whatever will I do when I'm being interrupted by making money? I hope they will bring back the police AI from the first game. I wouldn't mind a Chase Hunt 2 where it follows like more open world interception activities, you know. I mean, in my big concept that I did, like the island concept, the expanded US concept, like one big island where there's always police roaming and stuff, and you can choose to be one of the police roaming, or steal stuff from the island. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Chase Hunt was doo-doo. Now that I'm thinking back to it, it definitely was lacking a lot. I don't think it was anywhere near, USB tool, but I think in concept, I liked the cars in the hunt. I liked the cars in the chase. And playing the events were pretty good. And we still got a few, you know. I tried to skip ahead and had to watch the ad again. Apart from the Jag, do you own all the other cars? I own the Jag. Oh, no, I own the Jag on PC. No, I'm missing 3 other cars, the Sensible Hamster. The Rift Edition from the Summits, the Rubicon, and the Power Track all from the Summit. It's because they were, like, all one after another, and I just wasn't able to play the game at the time. Right, so we need a team, chat. Tom from west of Chicago knows everything about security systems. He worked at the nuclear power plant until they fired him for rewriting a part of the produced electricity. Oh, rewiring. That's what I meant. But rewiring it to what? He'd warned them security was lax, which is a bit of a non-statement because we're not robbing the nuclear power plant. The events are literally drive into 8 brain-dead AI 2 times. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I kind of preferred it to, game. It was less boring than the game, I'd say. Although, yes, I guess if you look at it like that, yeah, I guess that can be more boring. But in the game, I guess it's just what, you know, you prefer, I suppose. They're still a little bit different. How do I describe this? When I was filming my Motorpass documentary, when I went back to play the chase, it was just kind of like, oh, this is fun. When I went to go back to play the agency in the game, by the time I'd finished the agency, I'd completely lost the will. I did 2 game events and decided, no, screw it. For B-roll, I'm just going to use the trailer. The game at least had interesting prop usage, and the gameplay was kind of unique, I guess. I definitely think out of the game and the agency was definitely better. I think prop usage, I would say the agency again. The game was really repetitive prop usage, in my opinion. It was just the same tone of green, again, with the puzzles and the ramps. The agency, I think, was... honestly, was like, could have been good if it wasn't playing the same event in a different spec for added events. Hey, Sid, do you think the Crew 2 needs an engine sound update? Whatever. I don't know. The engine sounds aren't really that bad. They do the job, you know. I definitely think agency is fine on, like, 1 playthrough. I think you can go back to chase a few more times, you know. Would you win raw? Right, so we've got Tom, chat. He's the security guy. Derek is my old buddy from the Great Salt Lake, known for being able to boost any car in the world. Chat, when they say boost, who here actually uses boost as stealing? Because when they say boost a car, they mean steal a car. Since when does boost mean stealing? I found him stuck in his caravan facing the lake. Someone had stolen his car. He sure was impressed. I would even go chase. I wouldn't even go chase first time if I knew what I knew now. Fair, I guess. I mean, hey, they just like. It's insane to think we haven't gotten a normal race. I guess USB Tour is the only one, I guess. But we haven't gotten a normal race on a new track in the game since the chase. Over a year and like 3 or 4 months ago. Cheesy Media, how you doing, man? Welcome. Man of the Middle Legend, welcome. How you doing? Welcome. How do you feel about dirt bike events? They're alright, they're pretty fun. I enjoy them. So impressed that Derek said this thief had to be our driver. So the person who stole Derek's car is who Derek wants to drive for us. Tom tracked her down to Jackson Hole Valley, east of Salt Lake, Yes, she had boosted Derek's car. Her name was Jackie. Here we go, boys. Picking up Jackie. I'm sure this can only go well. Yeah, I guess Speed Tour was meant to satisfy those who want regular races. Yeah, but it feels like they're going for such extremes, you know? Like, like, I don't know. That's the problem, you know? It's like the contractor comes out and it's for the extreme of people who like brain-dead open-world activities where they like to pretend like it's not repetitive, you know? And US Speed Tour was extreme for those who just want point A, point B, nothing else, just give wall rides, you know? Like, it was just so extreme. Like, that's the thing. They always forget everything else and just go for the extremes. What I was saying a while ago was it would be so nice if, say, from now on, they add one story that's on theme every update. What if they added one hobby, a mini hobby, that's based on the update every update? Like, stuff like that. But no, instead, chat, what they'll do is they'll just give themselves less work and, oh, we added a new consistent thing? Time to completely forget about it now that we're moving on to the next thing that we're going to pretend is consistent, but it's only consistent for 4 months. God damn it. They just need to focus on gameplay, in my opinion. Goddamn fix PvP. PvP needs some party game modes. It severely needs some party game modes. What's your opinion on the new interception unit? It's a lot of fun. I really like it. As a tall light bar, it really is. It really is. I think it's funny that for sweaty races, still wasn't super interesting. And for free roam, the contractor wasn't interesting either. Yeah, because they just do it poorly. Like, they just do it so poorly. I just wish every single idea they have ever done, if it was done with more than 3 ounces of care, if it was actually done by a team of 300 people working 9 to 5s every weekday who actually cared, maybe this game would I think every single one of those ideas would have been completely fine. There's a couple of things I know that are internal, which I think are a shame that I can't say. I don't think they put the team in a negative light. They just shine some light on why some decisions are made. But I can't really, just stop boxing them. I think the team cares. I think the team does care. I mean, hey. Let's hope the only reason for this is the Crew 3, Because 300 people aren't able to produce this level of just, Dustin, how you doing, man? Welcome, Dustin. Hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome. Give me a minute, boys. Irrelevant car added 1.5 years after the chase. Yikes. I don't mind it though, Drew Boy. I said in my video, it's like whatever, It's nice that we're getting it at least. I think there's little point in just being like, oh, bloody, it took them this long at this point. Because it's going to take them this long for everything, to be honest. Give me a minute, chat, while I just do some stuff. Sid, I'm going to school. Have a good day. Have an amazing rest of your day. I know that can't copy red and blue, but why red and orange? Because that's the colors for security vehicles, video game, vlogs, and more. To be fair, out of my Motorpass documentary chat, it was getting really long-winded. I cut out an entire section where I researched exactly why red and amber were being used, etc., etc. But yeah, it's because those are the colors for a security authority, not a government authority. Give me a minute, chat. At least, I have hope for the Elite Bundle? I suppose. Give me a minute, boys. There we go. How many hours do you play the crew to a day? If I'm streaming, 3. If I'm filming, half an hour. If I'm doing neither, I will choose to not even think of the game. Is P a banned word? I don't know why it would be. Do you already have the Street Race Hummer? Yeah, why? What type of events do you think the next season will be based off? I couldn't say. And I don't mean that as in I'm under NDA. I mean as in I couldn't say because I don't know. You know. I'm at the same level as you lot for that. When is early access roll about? What, like, halfway into next, thing? I guess I'll know then, but again, I won't be telling you lot. Not that you absolute scums won't just find it out anyway. But not from me, you know. Trying to think, of a car for you to buy? I've got no cars left to buy. Okay, ow. Did you mean P? P should not be a banned word, I suppose. I mean, I don't suppose it shouldn't be a banned word. I mean that definitively, chat. P should never be a banned word. Wait, new police car? Yeah, new interception unit. Like, an official interception unit. My friend is thinking of getting the crew. Do you think he should get it now or wait for the crew 3? I think get it now. There's no point in waiting for the crew 3. Not since the 60 FPS announcement. 60 FPS and next-gen graphics or whatever. Graphics. Which what they mean by that is skybox and toning. There's no point in bothering for the crew 3. In fact, what that means is all the quality of life updates are clogged with that. So there's not even a point in hoping for a PvP update. I think the Vic, but the light bar just looks fair. I like the Vic, but the light bar just looks weird. It's because it's, they couldn't use the, like, street light bar because that's part of the, Chase event. The Chase Motor Pass. And people paid for that, you know. So it's more of the, this one. It's more of the, is it like country? I don't know. It's more of a state trooper type, light bar, no? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not British. British? American. The amount of authorities in America, chat. I've gone on this tangent before, but I just like to laugh at the amount of authorities. Like, I know someone did, like, a meme about it, where it was just a crime scene that just constantly gets its chief changed, because there's the when we're getting 1440, I don't think we ever will. Oh no, to be fair, Dustin, you can play 1440 on PC. But there's like what? There's Homeland Security, there's the National Guard, there's the Army, there's the FBI, there's the CIA, there is like local police, there's state troopers, there's IA, you know, there's so many authorities above authorities that it becomes a mess. We found Derek's car, and this Jackie at a diner in Barron, north of Chicago. I told ATF, I don't know what the ATF is. I told her about our heist, and Jackie was in. Her share would be for her dream, a white house by the sea in Orange County. So she wants to be the president, you say? I guess we head to this diner. Alright, yeah, I got a bloody tag the diner. I got a 3K graphics card. I can play everything in the best. I was talking about the stream. Oh, as in on stream? I don't have the hardware for it, Dustin. I don't have a 1440p monitor. I've wanted to justify purchasing a fourth monitor for my streaming PC, because I have a streaming PC, but I don't have the money to justify setting it up. So I that's been sitting there. 1440p again is one of those things that I don't have the ability. If I could, I 100% would, you know. If I could, I would. So where are we going? Oh yeah, the diner. Was it the diner in Santa Fe? I'm gonna have to check. How does your nitro go down so low? Because the exhaust is pointing down in this car. It just depends where the exhaust is pointing. I'm starving, chat. He has Nitro Chemist? Oh, did he say goes on for so long? No, he said go down so low. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was me just misreading again. White House is more of a cream color. Exactly. You know what I find amazing? And I'm not saying this to, like, go, actually. I find this amazing because Britain is, well, you know, is such an amazing nation, but it could fit into the state of California. It's just cozy. I don't know. I think things are a mess in America. It's like, you know, fucking one jurisdiction and another county and another, like, what? Oh no, Senator, Governor, Chris Chibnall is declaring war on, fucking Harlem, I don't know. And, I don't know, Dakota State, Virginia is now declaring 2 weeks to fucking, I don't know. It's a mess. In the UK, Boris Johnson goes, and we all listen to it, you know? It's not like oh, well, actually, that doesn't apply to my jurisdiction. Sid, you read it wrong? I read it wrong. It said, how does your nitro go? Down so low. Bro, Sid, I said slow, not low. Did you? Am I that blind? down so slow. Oh, yeah, Nitro Chemist. What's good, crew? What's going on, Tom Rock? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an amazing day, man. How's it going? Chat, honestly, the dyslexia hits worse when I'm tired. What do you think of the car? What do you think the car is for the Chicago Heist? Okay, if I had to guess. Ooh. If I had like 3 guesses. The first one would be the Supra and the second one would be the Supra. But for the third guess, I'd guess something like, I don't know, I'm getting like Jaguar E-Type vibes. Maybe like a Jaguar E-Type Champion Edition? Oh, wait. E-Type Series 1 Coupe Champion Edition is my third guess. First 2 guesses are still Supra. Go to bed, Sid? I was up all night. It's too late. Sid, could you... I watched the Cars trilogy to chat. Is how bored I was waiting for the story and filming and editing. Is I watched the Cars trilogy. Cars 1 is better than I remember, chat. Cars 3 is charming. And Cars 2... I liked it as a kid, so a lot of things I was like, you know what, that is kind of cool, actually. It's like a car, but he's a spy. But then other things were like, okay, this is actually like the worst movie ever made. What's the temp right now? I have no idea. Right. Diner located in... Oh, we're going to Barron, right. Barron's like in the middle of nowhere, top left of Chicago. Still waiting for Cars 4. Highly doubt they're making a Cars 4. Oh, Sid, I got your... No way! No way have you copped a goddamn Porsche Taycan. Oh, I'm bricked up right now. Marvel's The Wall. Unheard of Marvel villain that is so obscure that no one even knows he's a Spider-Man villain. Is unironically less bricked up than me right now. And the man is a brick wall. These stories, in my opinion, feel like Forza Barton finds, except you drive around searching for stuff clues to get the car. Yeah, and I think that's kind of better, you know? More content. Less simplicity. But some people prefer simplicity. Some people would want to do one step and get the car. I know Josh would, because he's outrageously cynical with this game now. I think Josh is too far gone. He's at the point where there is actually not a single thing this game could do that would, that he would go, oh, I guess it's a good update. I don't blame him. Sid, are you gonna watch the new Sonic? I didn't watch the first Sonic. Bro, is actually using a cop car? It's part of the law. Why would I spend 2 hours getting a street car? What else are you doing, you know? It's like, why would you spend any time doing anything, you know? Most things have a means to an end. Some things you do because you're doing them. Is the RX-8 Gold Edition good? You know what, Zavo? I remember you asked me that, but you saved it until I was talking about less things, and that was big brain from you, and I appreciate that. It's okay, Zavo. With pro settings, it's a lot better. But it's not amazing. My license plate I order says... No way! It's kind of cool. Listening to the siren the whole way, true roleplay? Well, because it's like a heist, and you know, it's like a police investigating or whatever, you know? RX-8 Gold is bad? Okay, yeah, it's bad. You know what? I thought it was bad. And then I pro-settinged it, and I was like, maybe it's okay. But probably was platooing myself. If you say it's bad, it probably was bad. Thunderwave, yeah. Thunderwave is definitely a lot better. Thunderwave is 10 times better. And hey, now that the Gold is getting re-released, technically the Thunderwave isn't less rare than it now. Because the Thunderwave temporarily released by accident. Oh, wait, Thunderwave's ran twice as well, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Because I remember I got it on its second run. Never mind, chat. I'm just making shit up. Thunderwave is still technically more common. Roughly. All cars are bad if you can't drive? True. All guns are safe if you can't shoot. To clarify, I'm not picking a political side on any debate there. It's literally just the first thing that came to mind. I don't even know if what I just said is on the side of one side of the debate or the other. Also, why is it when I was watching the Cars trilogy, whenever the rich guy who owns Dynaco was on screen, all I could think of was Dustin. Like, unironically, Dustin in Cars. Just buys Rusties at the end. All cars are good if you can drive. Exactly. But you know, we're not exactly Gusteau over here, you know. Not everyone can drive. Even the Hop 1 cab? Yeah, okay, yeah, you know. I think every car was a strong word. Sid, I have some big news. You are... Yeah, I am. More like 150. But yeah. We're getting up there. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post the thing. The, if you beat me, I'll delete my channel thing. Did you hear Jeremy Clarkson's cameo in the first Cars? Yeah. The thing is, when he does, like, excited voices and surprised voices, he uses the voice that he does when he's, like, sarcastically doing those same things. And he famously hates NASCAR, so, you know. You know what? The man got a paycheck, so who's to hate? Go on, spit it out. No, I won't. Staying in my mouth. Okay, please. Okay, please. What even was that? Hey, Sid, I'm getting a PS5, so... Okay. Get a PS5, so I'm getting back to playing. I had to stop because of school. Oh, that's all good, man. Well, I'm glad you're getting back into playing. Wait, did he actually, Crew Taz? What do you think's better, Forza Horizon 4 or the Crew 2? Crew 2 by far. Crew 2 by far. A lot of new people in chat I don't recognize. Yeah, to be fair, Dustin, there just has been a lot of new people in chat. It's the new update. Boosting viewers and whatnot. Use Jamera, don't waste time. Yeah, but then how would I be considered a streamer if I didn't waste time to stream longer, you know? It's in the contract. I think Derek had a crush on Jackie, which is something that's just completely ignored by the... Actually, no, it comes up later. But it's time. Chicago Millennium Park. We're doing the heist, boys. Tonight, my dream E-Type will be ours. Tom gets us in, the person who's in for security. Derek accesses the car, the one who knows how to steal cars. And Jackie drives off, our driver who stole Derek's car. Interesting choice to give the woman who stole the other guy's car already the keys to the car, but you know. And we meet up to celebrate. Oh yeah, I remember watching a past stream of yours about some free vanity tires that offer an advantage. Smooth stretched asphalts. Smooth stretched asphalts. Kind of funny how I have to misspell words and you don't, how I have to misspell words and you don't screw them up. Hello. I'm losing brain cells at this point, to be fair. Love Millennium Park. Used to photograph there. How many famous Jaguar E-Types were auctioned there? ImageWorks 1. Sid, we know you're gonna need be added. But what? What do you mean? Bro, how many languages do you speak? English? I can speak English. उर्दू बोल सकता हूँ काफ़ी अच्छा, बचपन से बोलता रहा हूँ, माँ बाप के साथ बोलता होता हूँ, और लोग कहते हैं कि मैं ठीक उर्दू बोलता हूँ, समझ आ जाता है, और हिंदी भी बोल सकता हूँ, तो है दो लेकिन एक ही कहता हूँ. And yo hablo poco español, muy poco español. I did it on like Duolingo for like 2 months straight. I take it seriously though. I do like accent and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, don't know. Damn. I just had like a wild inclination to Heist one, you know? Give me a minute, chat. Chat. I need a piss. I'll be right back. Yeah. Also, chat, I believe I already showed you lot, right? But, again, I will show you guys again. Kyra, if you're here, don't be. Kyra, if you're here, again, don't be. Missing trans am for this, what's this? I can't say anything about urine. And, it just got me button. Okay, now what? What do you mean good music? Okay, she is not here, chat. Right. I have bought her, and she was on a holiday for a very long time. I bought her a, a bracelet. It is, in fact, chat. I don't actually know the brand. But, it does have 2 C's, which happens to be the same 2 letters for crew credits. So I got her this very shiny crew credit bracelet. Because a bracelet is one of the few things I haven't bought her yet. I've gotten her necklaces, something else, and something else. Oh, Jesus. No! Ah! Fuck! It's not gold. I'm not made of money. It's not plastic either. I'm not made of money? Copium? It's made of copium. I did landscape and architecture photography in Chicago. Ooh, okay. Kind of cool. Language? Never. Right, we're heading to the Millennium Square then. Do some damn photography. E-type convertible, E-type jet. I would disagree. Actually, maybe, you know. Mid-motel, welcome to the stream. Sid, you need more Legos? Legos cost money. If I got any Legos, it would either be Speed Champions or Dimensions. Lego Dimensions. Because I like collecting those. But again, money is just the thing. How do I get these? Oh, yeah, just go into Vanities, Zevo. They're just in Vanities. How are you today? I'm doing good, man. If I have, where Legos? It'll be the center? What, the Lego center? The Lego center's okay. Why is this doing that? Is it not on the road? I know it's slightly off the road, but... There we go. Because apparently, like, the 8 wide speed champions are actually kind of good, apparently. It's just the 6 wides that are a bit... Oh. I don't see them? They're free. You'll find them, Zava. Everyone has them. Best Lego speed champions, but if you're talking about Lego Technic to McLaren Senna, the McLaren Senna Technic just doesn't do it for me. The two I have, the Land Rover and the Ducati, I think are two of the best. I think the Chiron is up there, but way too much for me to justify. The Land Rover and Ducati are the two I have right here. And my girlfriend got me the Infinity Gauntlet. That is a Chanel bracelet. Good, man. I'm glad my taste is backed up. Kids in the house is a good excuse to have a few thousand Legos. Hey, not bad at all. Until, you know, the Legos become sentient and they go through a movie where one of them's called Emmett and it turns out your kid has actually made an imaginary world with all of your Legos and then you have to become Will Arnett, you know? I think that bit's a bit of an inconvenience, but for the rest of it, it's alright. No, it's the default one, scroll over. Yeah, it's not like a bought vanity. Oh, goddammit, have I done that? Give me a minute, chat. Chat, if I don't... To be fair, chat, I don't actually have to finish the story today. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, because I don't do my video on the car till, Friday? I can finish it in tomorrow's stream, is what I'm saying. Oh, I'm not streaming tomorrow. After stream? After college? I don't know. I have to edit tomorrow. I've got an exam. Okay, chat, I'm going to have to unplug my wheel because I've got pizza. So, maybe put the garlic and herb there. And then put the pizza somewhere else while I unplug my wheel. We watched Lego Master Show. As well, I was big into Lego when I was young. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, I very much was big into it. Just as much as I could. The games hooked me a fair bit. I still think they are very fun playthroughs. And, I don't know, building it is just a lot of fun, but it's just really expensive. I wish I had some of the builds. Like, I can vividly remember some of the things I built when I was young. Like, I had these 3, like, Transformers. Lego Transformers were so sick to build. And I built so many of them. And, I loved it. Okay, let me actually unplug that. Bring it round here. And And then put it back around there. And I had these like 3 little micro builds of like Lego Transformers was the thing I would do it. It was the best. I loved it. I had the Ewok Village once. I had a big Ninjago set. I think those are probably the 2 biggest ones I ever had. Transformers, I love Transformers. Yeah, and then combine Transformers with Lego, you know? I'm a massive Lego Transformer. And took that into school, showed people, and they were all like, whoa. But also, I was just the weird kid, so everyone was also kind of like, whoa, that's cool, I guess. For an absolute recluse. Where's Need for Speed movie reaction video? I still haven't downloaded Josh's first bit of footage. Josh sending me the footage is the issue, because it just takes so long. Once I download his first bit of footage, you can start sending him the second bit. The next bit. Lego Worlds and Harry Potter. I mean, I'm getting Skywalker Saga, which comes out in like 6 days. You're cutting out? I might have just been like, your mic is broken, is it? Is it still cutting out? Is it still doing it? No? We good? Ketchup is fixing shit? What do you mean? Ketchup is grim, chat. I'm disgusted I ever ate ketchup. Have an amazing rest of your day, Dustin. Have an amazing rest of your day. And show me that car once it arrives. I can hear you just fine. Oh, well, some people saying just fine. Someone's saying fix mic. Okay. So I don't even know anymore, you know? Because I don't. The Cruise is the best game ever? Exactly. Are you playing the live summit? No. So in the title. Is Domino's just different brand? What do you mean different brand video games vlogs? It's just Domino's. No way. I made a meme that was, everyone who asked is in my HQ mailbox. Exactly 2 years ago today. What are you eating? I'm eating a Domino's. I'm not restarting stream. I haven't yet, Xavier. I haven't. I don't really care for the bike. I'll probably do that tomorrow, and I'll customize the bike as well. My phone always gets boiling. I'll watch, like, TikToks for, like, 5 minutes, and it will actually, like, burn my hand. Oh, isn't for the people? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just refresh if stream is being starry or whatever. Goddamn Domino's doesn't give you tissues. As if it's not the greasiest thing in existence. On top of my dad's hood. Pardon? Nobody talks about how cool the idle screen is. It is kind of cool. It uses, like, focus and stuff kind of well, I guess. Assembly, welcome. How you doing, man? I might watch Moon Knight after stream. And then probably just go to sleep. Okay, Josh. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Assembly. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, man. Summer stream will be Friday. I'm not sure, Xavier. What top is on the pizza? Sounds like it slaps. Chicken and pepperoni. It's the only thing I ever get. It's chicken and pepperoni. Unless there's like a preset that sounds alright. Like Pizza Express has the Forza. They have a Forza pizza. Which I just had to... I was out on a date with my girlfriend. And it was the Forza pizza. You can't tell me that's not the funniest thing. So I had to get the Forza. But I'll get stuff like that. Sometimes, like, I've got this, like, default that I get from this local store. But if I'm getting one where there isn't, like, a good default I like, chicken and pepperoni. Cheese and pepperoni? I don't really like pepperoni on its own at all. I think pepperoni on its own is kind of below mid. I actually get the pepperoni to balance out the chicken. And it does a good job for that. Have a great rest of your day. Good music. You mean blinking, Crutas? Was the mass send reach in your country? I have no idea. I can't imagine it's more than like 50, 60. At a push. The hottest we've had in the last like 5 or so years, 6 or so years was like maybe like 40, I think. To be fair, Dustin, I can't. Kyra loves ham and pineapple. That's her go-to. My day's going good. Besingrid plays. Have a great rest of your day, man. Have an amazing rest of your day. 38 in 2019. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because, yeah, that was GCSE year. Celsius? What's that, like minus 20 Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit's weird. With Fahrenheit, it's like, oh, it's 90 degrees out. Bit chilly, isn't it? I mean, I don't like how much pepperoni Domino's put. I think I'll probably stop getting extra. But I'm keeping extra chicken. I mean, it's a 4-topping thing. I normally go extra pepperoni, extra chicken. I'll probably go extra chicken, single pepperoni, and then something else. Tomato is a fruit? Yeah, but I mean, it's in a paste form, you know? I mean, yeah, technically it's in like a paste form, I guess. I'm sure if someone tried to make a... I didn't even know. Tomato? Tomato? To be fair, GeForce, it's £10 for any pizza with 4 toppings. And I only like 2 toppings. Ranking in that YouTube cash? Yeah. You know, chat. It's just how American Legends is treating me, chat. American Legends is treating me to those extra toppings. I'm munching down on like 550 customization and gameplay right now. It's kind of funny, Crutas. They always spawn it right in front of you. Pizza is good, but I've been liking burgers recently. I think burgers are easier to mess up for me. I guess you could say that, gaming by Zorik. But yeah, I'm doing the story as well. I'm like halfway through it. But I'm also just munching down this first. £10 for a pizza? Where you get it from a Gordon Ramsay's palace. £10? What's that, like $15? I think? I mean, that's cheap. The local place that I normally get from is, it's like 17 pounds for 2. Well, that is for 2, but it's a buy one, get one free. No, everyone can be as cheap as you. Any, yeah. For a launch, that's a scam. It's not fair. We should have that. I mean, are we talking at Domino's? anytime I get it, I get the walk-in deal. It's £3 if you walk in and get a small, £6 if you walk in and get a medium, £8 if you walk in and get a large. But those are only 2 toppings, so it's like £1 extra, and I get 4 toppings. But yeah, here we've got walk-in deals. They've definitely gotten smaller. I swear to you, I've noticed the Domino's. There's no way I've actually been getting fatter, which is probably more likely, but I swear they've been getting smaller. And I want to blame the economy. Did you get any brownies with that, Sid? No? Since when does Domino's do brownies? Tom, careful! Don't give them ideas, Tom. you can't give them ideas. Those damn Russians. To be fair, chat, I'm fairly certain. I heard this on I believe it was Philip DeFranco. In Russia, because so many companies are pulling out, Russia legalized copyright infringement and patent theft for any companies that are opposing Russia. I need Domino's, but I love their sandwiches. Your Domino's does sandwiches? What? Hmm. 7% inflation. I will blame the economy for my Domino's getting smaller. My favorite car in-game or in real life? Her dust. Exactly, Croutons. That's big brain. I guess our Domino's just doesn't have all these things that the other ones do. It's one of the stories. It's just, every single one is just, hey, this guy wants pizza now. Hey, this guy also wants pizza. Hey, this guy wants pizza, but he's going to give you a car for doing the pizza. Not giving him the pizza. Yeah, Dustin, it's so far gone for them. I apologize for anyone who has an Echo. Alexa, stop. I'm eating, so we'll skip an ad break. Do you play Clash Royale? No. Yo, what's going on, Shalev Skyro? Skyro. Skyro. Okay, I'm at the point... I apologize, boys. I'm at the point where the cross is getting exhausting. I can't wait till I get to see Kara again, chat. Voice crack? No. She's back from holiday, and I finally get to see her at some point. And it would be the same sound effect and the same asset, and it would be the same terrible pay, and every time you do it, it would be the exact same locations. Ow. I was even in a bit, Dustin. Have a great rest of your day, man. Josh, are you okay? I quite like it, Harry. I like it. Also, boys, I got called out, right? Someone brought up the fact that I complained about, that, like, it'd be nice if the vehicles were tarped before you unlock them. And, someone was like, complains about the vehicles, not being hidden, but then, spoils it in its thumbnail. And then I said, I was like, I replied, content creation and gameplay are two very different things. From a gameplay standpoint, I'd still like it to be hidden, but even from a gameplay standpoint, you still find out what car it is in the first step. At that point, the tarp is just a pleasantry, which still feels nice. But it's just to feel nice. And again, like I even said in that exact same video, I said, you know, they should tarp the cars. People can still look them up. I'm the looking up, you know? There's gameplay, and then there's content creation. I'm the looking up, you know? When people look it up, they'd see me showing what the car is. Energy, it really depends on the video. This one today, 5 hours, 6 hours. Up to 7. Just for the fact of, it's a long thing. The stories take ages. And it takes 2 hours to upload, etc. For a normal video, maybe an hour and a half. Half an hour to film, most of the time. Hour to edit. Extra, like 2 hours. But I put a lot more work than that into most of my videos. Isaac, oh god damn it, he gets it out so quick. He beat me to it. And his is doing really well. And mine isn't. And I'm kind of salty, but fair. The guy got it out within 2 hours of the thing being out. Like, what can I can't compete with that. I feasibly cannot compete with that. It's not that I only trust him, King Panda. He's just the most convenient. And consistent. Like, it's so convenient to get to his pro settings that if I'm using one of his, I might as well use the rest, you know? It's not that I only trust his. I do trust that other people can make good pro settings. Just easier. Peace of mind, you know? Only 2 slices left, boys. Is all your cars pro settings? No, not even close. I'm using a new editor. As in like a person or like a new editing software? I mean, I'd love an editor, but I don't make that kind of money from videos yet. And a full day to make? For what? Oh, my legs. Do you eat pizza with ranch? What is ranch? I've heard of it. I have garlic and herb sauce. That's what I have. That's like the default in the UK. Josh, are you okay? Gonna have to leave the last 2 slices, chat. I can't bear it. I'm fat, but I'm not that fat, chat. Not saying that I won't just eat those within the next, like, 2 hours or so anyway. And let me go wash my hands, chat. I will be right back. What was I eating? Domino's. I'll be right back, chat. Chair prog? Pog. Here we go, chat. Finally back at it. Okay, where are we off to? Are we close? I think we're already close. Finish at the entrance. Oh, I've done it again. I believe we are going to the... Oh, we're gonna rob the place. Are we? Like, I swear that's only like halfway into it. I'm in love with the Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. The Grand Sport is kind of cool. The Armored Edition is a lot cooler, though. Is there a definitive global settings vid on YouTube? Stop. Pardon? My Siri's going all over the place. I don't know, Tom. I mean, I just normally go with, a core. He does, like, videos where he does pro settings for every car. Those are quite good, but as a general thing, no. I don't think. I'm in love with the Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. Alright, yeah, I already said. Ah, I missed the thing. Please. Okay, please. I'm being absorbed. I think I scaled this with a bike once, chat. I've gotten very bored and scaled this with a bike once. Should I buy the Lavoie Noir or the Summit bundle? The Lavoie Noir. I think the Summit bundle can wait. You want the meta vehicles first. Okay, this one's alright. But I teleported to like a... I teleported to something else when I did this the first time. I don't remember what I teleported to, but I don't think I can this time. I was going to go back over to this right here. Which people are at? I wonder if they're on tier level 7? Or first level? Summit bundle first? Are you insane? Well, what's in the Summit bundle? If it's like some good cars, maybe. But what could be that good to justify getting that over the Lavoie Noir? Boys, let me know when we're back. There we go. Who cares about meta when you're starting the game? I'd definitely say they're good to have, you know. You know what, chat, I'm gonna do it in the Emerald, even though I already did it in the Emerald. Back? Okay, sweet. I mean, I can't really say the car that I did this in on the actual test version. My legs are killing me, chat. Oh, do I love sleeping after a long day of cycling. But because of this goddamn staying up all night to do the guide, a guide that a core beat me to anyway. Ugh. Sid, do you think I have to buy this motor pass to earn free crew credits? That's... Well, no, technically not. If you buy the motor pass, you're losing crew credits. Motor pass costs 80,000 and you earn back 40,000. So you lose 40,000 on a purchase of a motor pass. However, if you don't buy a motor pass, you get 20,000. 20,000 is the only amount of crew credits you will make. Free. Wise. The rest you have to buy. The thing is, I have, after spending a lot of money on the classic. The thing is, I have 3 mil after spending a lot of money on buying all Koenigseggs. Oh yeah, La Voce Noir, if I assume, yeah, La Voce Noir. And then, you know, save for the Summit bundle. If you really want to play this Summit, sure. But overall, I'd recommend, yeah. They used to give CCs in Summit? No, they gave that once, right? Because the streamer contest, I was a part of it. The streamer contest had a bunch of streamers going head-to-head in a contest, believe it or not. Where we had to play the Summit, and to promote that, they added crew credits into the Summit for one time. And when they did that, they made it so you barely got any followers. You got like 25k followers for that Summit. But instead, you got like 20k crew credits, as well as the 100k each the streamers were giving out. Which I think everyone who won did get. Oh, yeah. Who the fuck gives a hoot about followers? I know, yeah. It is, yeah. But it's just kind of funny that they substitute digital currency for digital currency, you know? Like, they substitute writing in one number for another number. It definitely feels like the Crew 2 replaces content a lot. Like, you know, we get the motor pass, and instead, the hobbies now have rerun weekly challenges. We get motor pass challenges, and contracts are removed. I mean, I don't care about the receiving crew credits. I understand that contracts couldn't keep giving crew credits, but like the fun of contracts. No, absolutely no affix or any kind of perks are active in PvP, Tom. So, a good decision to use on occasion to cover this motor pass? Oh, yeah, because you can get two. Because if you buy this one, if you buy this motor pass, you have 20k left, you earn back 40k, and then the 20k from the next motor pass. So you'd have to wait a bit, but eventually you'd be able to buy the second one too. Contracts weren't fun. They were better than these motor pass challenges. These motor pass challenges are literally play 5 rallycross events, play 2 escapes, play 3 jet sprint events. That's absolutely terrible compared to drift for this amount of distance in this area, have this many near misses in this location, drive at this speed on this lane in this area. Like, it was actually something interesting. I guess travel 60 yards to get... I think it's better than... What? You say that? There's travel in this one too. That's what the contracts were as well. They had a bit more interesting to them. Were some of them just... Well, no, because it wasn't like play drift events. It was get this score in drift event. You know? It was like, come this place in a street event. Do this in a PvP event. Oh, I think it was just play 3 PvP events, actually. I think that one, yeah, sure. I definitely preferred contracts to motor pass challenges, by far. Jesco bad? I forget that Jesco's in the game. Just a little bit of uniqueness, you know? Like, overall, I definitely think contracts can still be just as boring, but overall, they had more unique premises. There were definitely daily contracts that were do X amount of Y discipline. Yeah. But again, it's more about the ones that were splattered in there, you know? It'd be nice if any of those were splattered in the Motor Pass dailies. To be fair, it's a problem that I'm not attached to anymore, because I get the crew credits from Ubisoft, so I don't do dailies. But from next update, I think I'm going to stop buying the full Motor Pass and just save the crew credits. Because I already get the early access videos for the Motor Pass. Because I haven't actually done dailies since, like, I want to say agency? Yes, play 9 events for 5k? Yeah, there was definitely ones like those. And both of those are equally garbage. I will say right now, contracts had shitty parts. Both were equally as garbage. However, I think that they definitely were more enjoyable, and the re-rolling of contracts and stuff like that, that was nice. They were definitely, they had more to them. You know, it's like balancing an equation, you know? You got X plus 1 on one side, and you got 1 on the other side. Both of them have 1 in common. You can minus 1 from both sides, but you still have more on one side, you know? Some were quick and 5k CC. Yeah, I think if they just did that again, but had it so that the large contracts were... What were the numbers? I've forgotten now. If they did like 1 large contract, 2 medium ones, and a small... What was the things? Was it 1 small? I had these numbers in my head before. Make the small one 2 stars, medium ones 3 stars, and big ones 5 stars. And then just have 1 of each every day. And then give the reroll ability, or whatever. Hey, Sid. Sid, you probably won't see... I mean, I definitely will, trust me. But I want to say, hey, I appreciate you a lot, man. A lot of love. Good work. You hit 1 mil. I doubt I will ever hit 1 mil. 1 mil is such an outlandish number to me. Like, people say that, you know, once YouTubers that'll hit 10 mil subs, that's when they lose motivation the most, because it's what number do you go for now? Because 100 mil is way too far away and whatnot. 100k is that number for me. When I hit 100k, 100 mil to a 10 mil YouTuber is what a mil is to me. I think in a literal sense as well. But in a sense that, like, it's so outlandishly out of reach. Like, if I ever hit 100k, I'll take that. Like, I will take that. I'm sorry to hear that, Energy. Puts 1 vanity on car. Here, have 20 motor pass stars. Is that a thing? I feel like you should get CC in Ace events. Oh, no. Not like it's hard. It's pretty... The problem is, and I stand by this, right? I think with contracts, the biggest mistake the crew made with contracts, and one of the only mistakes the crew made with contracts, is adding them in the first place. The crew made a terrible decision when they made it that easy to obtain the currency that they would use as their microtransaction currency. They either should have made a new microtransaction currency or never had contracts in the first place. Because they need to make money somehow, is the problem. Like, to survive, they need to make money. And I think it was dumb to have a thing where they were promoting not making money, you know? By just giving everyone the ability to earn contracts, earn crew credits. Yo, what's going on, Nerdosec? How you doing, man? Welcome. How's it going, man? I retire with that microtransaction money. Bank exactly. If they did not have microtransactions, Ubisoft would have cancelled the Crew franchise by now. Like, we're not talking Forza, where the season pass and every 2 yearly release will cover the costs. And it's Microsoft who, like, can take the brunt. It's Ubisoft, who barely know how to make games anymore. Instead, they treat games so weirdly. They'll buy a new franchise, and then they have these, like, employees that are in limbo who are cursed to go from one subsidiary to the next subsidiary working on games they don't want to work on. And Ubisoft manages them like that. And then if it does well, if it makes them money, then they'll give them extra employees. How tall am I? Like 5... nautical miles? Forza has car packs? Oh yeah, and they bought car packs, yeah. I feel like they should make the 20k crew credits in the Mo Pass free, but put it at tier 50? What do you mean? We talking about Ubisoft being stupid? Nice. As usual. Thing is, when they introduced getting CC from contracts, they had no vanity. Earning a handful of CC every day when cars are... To be fair, I think vanities and contracts were added on the same update. Were they not? I could have sworn they were, because I remember having that 100k that I had for so long. And then I remember vanities coming out, and me and Josh were like, oh, they added vanities, but you can only buy them with microtransaction. And then I was like, oh no, they also added contracts. I could have sworn contracts were added the same update as vanities. I think they still weren't as impactful. I think they still weren't like, you know, I fell out of it, and I loved going on the game every now and then, but sometimes I'd get so bored of the game that I wouldn't even log on every day to do my contracts, you know? I think even still, it was the lack of motivation is there. But I do believe contracts and vanities were same update, I think. They were not? Were they not? I didn't bother doing dailies for a while because it was useless. And then I learned they were going to do something with crew credits. That's why I started. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, never buy cars with CC. I mean, back before any of it, I spent all my 100k CC on customizations once. But in my defense, I didn't know what CCs would be capable of. Yo, what's going on, Reflex? Welcome, Swab. No worries. Yeah, this escape's a bit mad. What escape is it? I've heard so many people complaining about it. What do you do with the parts? Parts of what? I don't know. Am I going insane? I could have sworn. How long were contracts in the game before vanity items? Contracts. Yeah, you're right. They came in Kings of Mayhem. So the second update. And then vanity items were... What, third update? No, because it was the Summit update. Hot Shots, yeah. Then Blazing Shots was after that. Yeah, okay, yeah. So there was a solid 3 months. 4 months? 3 or 4 months where contracts were in the game and just did nothing. Chat, I hate to say it, right? I hate to say it. I love all the boys I talk to, and I'm sure the team would be so lovely to me. I'm sure they would be such a cool group of people. But from the outside, it genuinely, to me, genuinely, just feels like Ivory Tower is ran by, like, it feels like it's ran by a bunch of 19-year-olds hot off getting their degrees, you know? Like, it feels like it's just ran so disorganized, and by people who just have zero... Zero capability sounds mean. I don't want to say that, because I do love the Ivory Tower boys. I wouldn't have what I have without them, you know? But it just seems that they just sort of don't bother, you know? I don't think it's that they don't bother. I think they do care. It's just that disorganized half the time. And they just have, like very... Not professionalism. I don't think professionalism is the word, but, like, a kind of professionalism. Still want Gold Audi from Hot Shots? Yikes, I had the Gold Audi from Hot Shots. I remember when I thought that and the Focus would be Summit cars. Ivory Tower seems like one of those... Yeah, it just seems like everyone's a trainee at Ivory Tower. Like, it seems like the management... I think they severely... I feel like they severely need new management. I don't know who the manager is right now. I'm sure he's lovely. I know Fergus is creative director. I don't know if that's the same as manager. I don't think it is. But I think they need new management. You passed Sid and Icon? Have you? Probably. Sid, the crew, or Forza? The crew, by far. I would say. Please. Don't respawn me where I'm ringing my lawyers right now. Oh, please. Create a GoFundMe to buy Ivory Tower here. Yeah, Fergus is pretty much top dog over there as far as I'm aware. Like, he's creative director, but is he... How much does he have say past, like... Past being, like, the face of the company most often. Like, he's the top. Like, he's the top of the top. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, there was that tweet from him of license plates. And changing license plates that was supposed to be added. And then he was like, yeah, we didn't end up adding them or something. Or, like, they were supposed to be added. Wouldn't he have control over whether they were? Or was it, like, a Ubisoft thing? I guess he does, but I assume the people below him who actually... Or, like, the people who influence the decisions and the people below him who, like, once the decisions are made, manage them. I think those need serious rework. Makes him play chip in their own money to develop the game, honestly. I'm fairly sure all decisions eventually pass him before they can get implemented. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if he's a creative director, yeah. Yo, what's going on, Smiley? How you doing, man? You coming on for the Crown Vic, Smiley? You coming on for this absolute bad boy, which I'm not going to bother finding right now? Black Seals is easy, everyone is hard? Is that the escape, or? I don't know. Sid, you're not enjoying this story... Sid, you're not enjoying this story that you're cutting off-road? Are you asking me if I'm not enjoying it? I mean, this is my second time doing the story today. I'm not enjoying it currently. However, I really did enjoy it when I played it, like, for the first time. In fact, it's my third time doing this story overall. I do, Milk. Exclamation mark Instagram and exclamation mark TikTok. Ow. They would as well. They would. Well, no, Ubisoft would get them too. Sorry, lads, don't have enough budget to fix the texture bug, so I'll have to chip it to raise enough money. Yeah. Well, I mean, it did actually turn out that Ubisoft gave the NFTs that didn't sell to their staff. I wonder if they took that out of their paychecks. That'd be funny. I mean, not our boys at Ivory Tower. Fingers crossed, we hope. Pray to the Lord. Not our boys at Ivory Tower. But Ubisoft as a whole, still technically embroiled in that whole sexual assault thing. But because Activision Blizzard got so big, everyone forgot about Ubisoft. GoFundMe for next gen update. I'm this close to, like, I think just if in case it would flop, because it would probably flop. But I'm this close to doing like a, hey boys, use this hashtag for either like fix PvP or something along those lines, or like add party game modes to PvP. That's a terrible hashtag, but yeah. Invest ahead of Ubisoft. Invest protects. Say, yep. I don't actually know that he was that, but yeah. One sec, chat. They got so lucky. I hope that's brought up again and they actually get, like, anything done about it. I really do hope that gets brought up again and someone does actually sue them. You know? Because that being swept up and under the rug is outrageous. Like, how hard is it, chat? Right, so, like, POV chat, right now, POV, you're developing a video game. Oh, no. You just work for a video game company, chat. Right. You see a woman, chat, right? POV, you don't break the law and commit acts that are insanely unethical, immoral, and prove you to be an absolutely dogshit garbage human being, right? Scale of 1 to 10 on how hard it would be to not do that, you know? Because you'd think 0. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard to just, like, I don't know, fucking, like, not do that, you know? You would think. Jesus Christ, chat. Donna, follow you. Hey, I appreciate you a lot, man. Polyphony made an amazing game. Legend car? Pardon? Can confirm if... What? POV coming, just fire the people there. I know! What? Like, hey. So, like, what if I, like, you know, what if fucking Jonathan came to you today and was like, yo, I just sexually assaulted my coworker. You're fired. You're fired. I'm on the line to the police right now. Where is the woman? I will get her every single bit of counseling she needs. Jesus Christ, you're fired. You know what? Screw it. You're detained. We'll wait till the police get here. You'd think it's this hard to not be a degenerate, disgusting human being. You'd think it was, like, that hard. What is woman? You know what? That's the right attitude, Smiley. So what if Ubisoft... What's the difference of this, right? What are we doing over here? Ugh. I mean, Didn't the Activision CEO jokingly order someone to be killed? Or like in a working environment was like, oh, I'd have him killed. Oh, well, no. I think the accusation was he ordered someone to be killed. And then his excuse was, oh, I was just joking, you know. How hard is it? Find those smooth disasters? I mean, no. This is the same company that bans you when you say... Like, chat. Splinter Cell Blacklist actually sells you lies. You purchase Splinter Cell Blacklist DLC and you do not receive any of the DLC. Instead, what purchasing the DLC does is it further breaks the multiplayer from working, therefore making the game no longer multiplayer, therefore not giving you DLC that you paid for. And if you bring this up on their forums, you get banned. You are banned for bringing up the fact that when you buy Splinter Cell Blacklist with DLC, you do not get the DLC in the slightest. I can't even begin. Like, why am I even bothering with having my career based around a video game? Actually, Ivory Tower's cool. But goddamn Ubisoft. Chat, let's be honest, right? Okay. People boo-hoo because Fortnite exists, right? The Crew 2, unironically, would be a 10 times better video game if it had been bought by Epic Games. And people pretend. People will be like, oh, Epic Fortnite, they'd ruin it. How? Because they'd get licenses to the game that would be more mainstream than anything the Crew is ever able to achieve currently, and, you know, they're able to get things that would actually promote the game in a positive way. They'd actually just sink so much money into the game because they can. That would make them bad. Like, people judge Fortnite by the audience. Epic is a goddamn good development company when it came to making Fortnite. It is such a polished game. No matter what you say about Fortnite, right? You may hate the game, despise it. It is such a well-polished game. I did not do the heist. Third part. Can I skip and still get the Jaguar? How have you done that? Splinter Cell outfit on Far Cry. No way is there a Splinter Cell outfit in Far Cry 6. They will act like they actually turn Splinter Cell into their personal fleshlight. Thank God they finally greenlit that sequel. Well, that is Epic. Was that if Epic was actually interested in making money with it instead of just killing the franchise and continue making money off franchise. Yeah, true. But I think, I mean, Epic has had other projects. Like, look at the Unreal Engine thing. The Unreal Engine, what's, is this? It's not Cyberpunk. It's the guy from Cyberpunk. Matrix? Like, the Matrix thing, that was just a thing that they did. There was a separately funded thing that they just put so much work into and put it out for free. I think if Epic had care for the Crew, and obviously, like you said, didn't want to just instantly cancel it and more Fortnite, if a company like Epic bought the Crew and continued the franchise, it would have been 10,000 times better than what it is under the hands of Ubisoft. You can tell. Is it that obvious? I'm just kind of talking. Is it that obvious with how I'm talking that I'm tired? Or is it because I'm fumbling over my words? I fumble my words a lot more when I'm tired. Can we get a Crew 2 developed by developers or tabs? I still have a... What do you mean? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Downtown LA South. Zooming in here. Look around. Weird building with the thicker top. And there it is. What's the best movie? I already know. I already have a favorite movie. All movies are pretty good. I've been getting into movies again recently, chat. Not gonna lie to you, chat. I get invested in movies. Like, they will be the most basic of basic tugging on your heartstrings. And I'll fall for it. I'll get good. Like, the movie will say, hey, this is a completely manufactured moment where you are supposed to get goosebumps. And I'll get goosebumps. I'll be like, whoa, that was quite cool. And never mind, the correct answer is B movie, right? My bad. I apologize. I almost forgot. You should watch The Adam Project. Is it that good? It's the one with Ryan Reynolds and small Ryan Reynolds, isn't it? I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to watch Moon Knight after stream. Which is soon. And then just go to sleep. I probably won't even watch Moon Knight, to be honest. No, I'm just going to go to sleep. I'll watch Moon Knight during the day tomorrow. Because I've got my exam on 6 p.m. tomorrow. Which means I have to start cycling at 5. I'll have a Mackey's on my way. I'll be back around... Oh, it's like a 2-hour exam. Oh, I'm going to be back like 9. Ryan Reynolds featuring Ryan Reynolds, but younger? Exactly. Like, chat, how long until they get, like, a child actor to act one side of an entire movie? And then, like, 20 years later, get the same actor to do the other side of the movie? Like, why would that actually be, like, the coolest thing in existence? It's like the video that the guy did on YouTube where he, like, talks to his past self. His past self's on the TV and he hands him the toy or whatever. You know, and he's like, hey, I hope you're doing this and this. And he's like, yeah, I'm doing this. And then he hands him the toy and he's like, whoa, this toy. Look, you handed it to me because of editing. Like, when are they doing that, chat? Like, when are we... Like, why... That would actually be kind of cool. You know? Get a decent script, chat. Why is every single tree sparkling? Chat. Who ordered the sparkling trees? Hello? Is that just me, chat? Am I the only one seeing that? Sid and Ryan Reynolds are the same height? You're shitting me. I'm telling my girlfriend. I've watched it 4 times in the past week. Jesus. Okay. Damn. I mean, the things I've probably watched the most. The first 2 seasons of Skins. Daredevil. And Umbrella Academy. That is anti-alias artifacting, I think. Or just aliasing? Oh, okay. Alias investigations, like from Jessica Jones. Ah, that's a joke like 5 people are gonna get. The movie Boyhood, filmed with the same cast over the course of 12 years? What? Is that the one with Beast from the X-Men? Like the one with Tony Stoneham from Skins. I don't know his name. I think he won an Oscar. Like, what, the song where... I don't even remember, chat. I don't even know what's the movie I'm thinking about. I know I saw a movie once. Full stop. I actually have no words to describe the movie. I don't remember it. Nicholas Hoult? Is Nicholas Hoult what I'm thinking of? Was it Nicholas Hoult? Is Crimas... Right, yeah. Yo, what's going on, Fabian? Yo, what's going on, the David M. Boys, I'm going to get to this step, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm not going to do the final step tonight. It was Ethan Hawke and... Okay, no idea then, no. Never heard of that, though. That does sound kind of cool, but is it in, like, chronological order, I assume? Or not chronological order, like, is it one continuous story? Like, I'm talking of, like, right, so has anyone seen, Gonna Leave Us Hanging? What? Wait, what did I say? Oh, what, about what movie it was? And actually, I genuinely... Is it the boy? I don't even know. Not the boy. Oh, last step ain't even that far? Oh, yeah, no, it isn't. Okay, no, to be fair. Oh, in the step, yeah. To be fair, last step isn't that far. Fine, I'll do the last step. I guess. I can't customize it today anyway, because, video and whatnot. The Kid. Disney's The Kid. Imagine Disney's The Kid, but the scenes with the kid are filmed 20 years before the scenes with the adult, and, you know, and then they're, like, spliced together. Literally Disney's The Kid, but not, you know? Like, they could just do that again. What about the actor who played the kid? Could they not just replace, default, Die Hard man with him? Ferrari or Lambo? Lambo? I personally, chat, and I know you're going to be really proud of me. I know it's a big sacrifice for me to make. I'm actually personally boycotting Ferrari. I vowed to never buy a Ferrari. I know, chat. I know. It's going to be a strain on me, but I just don't feel right supporting Ferrari. I just think Ferrari's a backwards company with the whole cease and desisting and whatnot. Dumb company, boycotting. Where have I heard that song before? Seeing being pressured to do a task from a Discord mod? L? No. I mean, he could he should have put, like, banned from TCC. Do last step or banned from TCC. I'd do it, you know. Yeah, to be fair, I probably wouldn't just for the hell of it, you know. Actually, I'm enjoying my time in TCC. I would do it. Boycott Ferrari unless they send a free Ferrari. I mean, no, to be fair, chat, I'm boycotting Ferrari so much that if they sent me a free one, I would sell it because I don't want to profit off of Ferrari, you know? No. Because I want profit from Ferrari. I think. I don't know what the words I'm looking for anymore, chat. Alright, where are we going now, then? Alright, yeah, final step. So I'm getting, like, chat pressured into doing, but fine, it's right here. I'm baffled Justified isn't banned. The amount of times I'm hovering over the chat, and I'm just like, oh, that's a leaked car. Oh, that's another leaked car. Oh, there's another leaked car. Obviously not back to back, but the amount of times Justified has just posted a leaked car. Like, Jesus. I think it has been like 3 times. And you'd think they'd be banned by then. I mean, chat, not gonna brag, but been banned twice. But whatever. I'm not really bothered to talk about the bans, and I did say that I wouldn't, so I'm not going to. I said to them that I wouldn't when I joined back. Here we go, boys. Koenigsegg or McLaren? McLaren, British. You know what the fucked thing is, chat? I had a 2-hour nap, but other than that, I've been awake since 7 a.m. yesterday. And currently, right now, I'm not tired. If I lay in bed and my body even dares to go, yeah, no, I'm not tired, you're just going to stay up for the next 3 hours wishing you were asleep, stuck in your own head thinking about overthinking shit and not being able to get to sleep. I'm throwing hands. I'm throwing hands with my body. You know? Like, my body's catching a mean right hook. What's your video? It's got on Zero Funny. How you doing, man? Boys! To be fair, I you know what? I'd consider that blue balls for if I didn't do that last step, especially considering it's so close. My brain was still traumatized from last challenge thing. But there we are, chat. The end of Chicago Heist. Derek was recruited. No, sorry. We planned to steal... Not we. The main man planned to steal the Jaguar E-Type from its auction. At which point, he recruits his friend Tom, a man who is very well versed with security. And we then go to find Derek, the man who can steal any car. But his car's stolen, but he's impressed by the one who stole it. So, she's who we get as our driver. We go over there, grab her as our driver, brief everyone on the heist, and then we set off to perform this heist. Tom gets us in, Derek breaks into the car, and the woman, Jackie, is our getaway driver. When we get to the rendezvous location, she's not there. We check her home, and she's not there. She then calls Derek, because clearly there was still some romance there, you know? She calls Derek, and her phone is traced. We follow her and trace her back to a motel in Vegas. She tells us that she hid the car in some desert somewhere. So we go and grab the car, while Derek, the absolute bumbling buffoon, wanted to propose to her when she just ruined the plan. And then, when we go to the desert, they've all been arrested. Tom, Derek, and our main man have all been arrested and set up by Jackie in the perfect way where she gets absolutely no repercussions and keeps her car. However, as we go to the LA courthouse and are charged, there's one small issue. Jackie got a bit too close to Derek, and in getting too close, she expressed to Derek where her plans were after this heist, what her life goals were, and where she wanted to go when the heist was over. Her plans were to arrive at a White House on the Pier of LA, in a Pier of California, in Orange County. And thus, our main man tips off us, the protagonist, to the location of the Jag for us to keep safe for him until he gets out of prison. And there you go, boys. Our Jag Champion Edition. Of course you did, Swap. You know what? I think it's drip. People are hating on it, but I think it's drip. And I'm not gonna lie, from this thing... Yeah, we own a stolen vehicle. We are now currently complicit within the... Well, technically, it's probably something to do with motor flicks. So, it's probably a documentary about it or whatever. But... within the law, we are currently complicit in a multi-million-dollar theft. Is the car based on a real race car? Yeah, I believe it is. So, Jaguar E-Type race car. There's one that's almost exactly the same. Like, tape and all. Raven, I don't really talk about that kind of stuff here. One, because I'm under NDA for a lot of the stuff that's coming up, because I've already played with it all. And, you know, because they help me out with a bunch of stuff. So, you know, wouldn't be right for me to be leaking stuff. Is it this? It is this, I think. Oh, that's close. Okay. Josh, you wouldn't happen to have the... If you're even still watching, you wouldn't happen to have the image of the actual exact car that we found, like, with the tape and everything? Oh, here. Right here. Okay. So... brand... Jaguar. There she is. Our Jaguar E-Type Series 1 Coupe. I'm gonna put these parts on it, I guess. And you can see this thing. It's got the metal wiring. It's got the tape on it and whatnot. It's got the circle with the name on it. And that exact model would happen to look a little bit like this thing. A Jaguar with the circular number on it with the tape and the, like, metal wires. It does seem to be this exact one. The lightweight ET, it's a Le Mans, is it? I think it is. But yeah, it's this number 15 Le Mans. Who did it belong to? It's a race with the Le Mans. But it's sort of like, it's like, technically, you know, like the little thing it's got on the front isn't on the Le Mans. I think it's got a different exhaust. But like the tape and the hood being put down, that's it's a Le Mans thing. Which, to be fair, people made a very fair point. This was the perfect time for them to put an E-Type in touring car. Am I kind of glad it's not in touring car? I guess. Because, I mean, no one was going to use it if it was in touring car. Is it still a shame because it could have been cool in touring car? I guess. But, you know. Be nice if we just got one in touring car. Right, and what was the other car? The Porsche. Let me max out the Porsche. And then that'll be it. Because I'm going to have my story vehicles maxed out. Which is kind of like having hobbies vehicles maxed out. Which I do for this thing. But this thing is just unreasonably cool because of the livery Lambo Lewis made. Sid, are you going to do a... Yeah, that's coming out tomorrow, Kayan. I've already filmed it. It's just going to come out tomorrow. Okay. Push. And we'll wax some parts on it. Is that picture you just showed a scale model selling for $20,000? Was it? Jesus Christ. What do you even do with that? Build the scale model and then what? Put it on display? And then you have to tell everyone, hey, by the way, that was $20,000, by the way. Things are only valued as much as other people value them at, you know, chat. Buy things that are more mainstream. Like, as much as it's like, you know, fucking whatever. If you want to flex the value of something or flex that you have money, buy something that other people have value in, you know? But, like, Jesus, when's the next stream? Probably Friday. Probably Friday. Chat, this is hands down my favorite car in the game. Like, where do I even begin? It was already such a cool car before, and then Lambo Lewis went and made this livery, and now it is easily the best car in the entire game. And Lego Star Wars is tweeting. Controller settings, Sid, you don't want them, King. Trust me, go to ACAKOR and use his. My controller settings, I'll tell you this much. An American New York speedrunner, a French wheel sweat, a Dutch escape sweat, an Irish all-around competitive racing sweat, and a Dutch casual sweat. This sounds like the beginning of a terrible joke. Are all in a Discord call with me while I'm screen sharing my controller settings. As soon as I opened my controller settings, even though every single one of these are either sweats for a different part of the game, a different type of sweat, even from different countries, every single one of them, and Josh can attest to this, every single one of them, within a matter of seconds on opening my thing, all went, oh, or what are those sayings? And instantly all one on top of the other started correcting my pro settings, my controller settings. And it is by far one of the funniest times I've had in a call with like 7 people. Hey, just saw your TikTok video on YouTube when you made the 500. Hey, I appreciate you a lot, man. I don't know why I said that so weird. It's because you said mate, and mate was in my head. So I said mate, so I'm going insane now. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you a lot, man. A lot of love. And yes, Summit stream will be Friday, boys. So tune in then. Jink Young Known, welcome to the stream. But also goodbye, boys. I do hope you boys did enjoy this stream because I enjoyed streaming. I'm gonna go and lay in bed and have an absolutely wonderful night. Let's hope. I've got an exam tomorrow, so wish me luck. I will see you lot in the next stream, which again, like I said, was Friday. That's about it from me, boys. Goodbye to every single person in stream, and thank you to everyone for tuning in. So yes, in a bit, Swab, in a bit, to everyone in chat. Alright, good luck, have fun. I appreciate it. In a bit. Hey, but look at how cool all those the photo ops look. Look, it's like a Valentine's one. Whoa, and that's like, whoa, it's because it's the same car, but this time it's Halloween. Whoa, that's like next level stuff, chat. Whoa, that's the SidWaj car, but the other one. That's the other SidWaj car. Okay, there's very different photos. There's like Forza ones in here too. And like, look at that one. That one's nothing to do with anything. Some of them are bad. Some of them are cool. Some of them are to do with specific updates. Most of them are thumbnails. So, you know, you can sit here for like 5-10 minutes while I go take a shit, wind down from the stream, looking at the... Like, look at that. That's a Skyline. A Skyline that got me bullied because I put 4 exhausts on it and everyone bullied me for it. I'm livid. But yeah, enjoy these photo modes while I go wind down, and then I will come back and end the stream in a bit. Everyone, have a great rest of your day. Add the Supra.